Hello my handsome and sexy dirty bastards, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a review about Armani Stronger Review Intensely. Now I already have the fragrance absolutely, but people also told me that this one was very good, so we're gonna try it out. So I have tried it in stores and now we will see a better impression, because in stores you spray like 10 fragrances and then, you know, it's like... what the fuck? You can't smell it. Okay, so what we're gonna do in this review, I'm gonna review it blind and we're gonna see what I think of it. Alright, so grab yourselves a cup of coffee and put your balls in a good position and let's get into it. Okay. Okay, so this is how the box looks. Simple, good. Yeah. Boom. And like this. Okay. So let's see. Okay. And this is the bottle. Simple as all the other ones, with the annoying cap. The thing that I hate about the caps of these is it needs to click in a place, you know? I want it to just... Doesn't matter how I put it on, that it just sticks, but okay, it's different. So yeah. Okay, Stronger Review Intensely. Show me what you got. Okay, 2 sprays. Okay. I understand why I didn't pick it up. This is good, but it smells like, if you have a big collection of a lot of designer fragrances, it smells a lot like other designer fragrances. Very likable, but the absolutely is more different. This one is very sweet, very likable. This one, you're gonna get a lot of compliments with this one, I can already tell. But if you really want something different, I would really recommend you to go for the absolutely, because you have this chestnut note and rum in it, and this smells a lot like other fragrances. But it's good, it's really good. I'm gonna use it on street battles, so it's no problem. Yeah, it's just sweet, very likable, compliment getter. It has that Stronger Review DNA, but the freshness out of it and the more sweet. That's what it is. No, it is good. It's good. We're gonna see what happens in the dry down. I'm also gonna look up the notes in there and see if we get anything of the notes. See if it has gotten more sexier in the dry down. And I will also tell, yeah, I already can tell that this one is better, but still, I will compare it a little bit more. Okay, so be right back in a sec.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, and I am back. So it has been 2 hours that Stronger Review Intensely has been sitting on my skin. And it got much better. It's still sweet, but more notes came out to play, which made it a little bit more interesting. Speaking of the notes, let's look up the notes together. Okay, so in the top you're gonna get... I can't even speak no more. So in the top you're gonna get pink pepper, juniper and violet. Must say I didn't get any of these notes. So, middle notes you're gonna get toffee, cinnamon, lavender and sage. Now, toffee and cinnamon I definitely got, because it was very sweet. And cinnamon has that, it's so sexy spice. And I love it when it's in a fragrance. I love to eat it as well. So those 2 things you definitely get. In the base notes you're gonna get vanilla, tonka bean, amber and suede. Okay, so it's also very sweet because of the vanilla and tonka bean. Yes, it also has some powderiness of the tonka bean. And I think which made it a little bit more interesting and which comes out to play in a dry down a little bit more is the suede leather. It made it more... in the opening it was very unisex. It was like so sweet that I thought like, a girl could wear this one too. Didn't smell all too manly to me. But now the masculine side comes out to play a little bit more in the dry down. And I think that is because of the suede. So if you are into a mood and you don't want to smell all that super masculine, you want to smell a little bit more unisex, you want to smell super sweet in a day, then I would suggest you to get this one. So if you have a sweet tooth for fragrances, if you like gourmand-ish kind of fragrances, very, very, very sweet, then this is definitely something for you. but it does smell a little bit like a lot of other fragrances. But then this one is the sweetest of them all. Now, and the weather that you need to wear this occasions, I think you definitely only need to wear this one in the fall and winter because it is super sweet. And if you wear this one in hotter days, this one can easily be too cloying and maybe also can give you a headache. So I would watch when you are going to wear this one. Definitely colder days. Now I think the compliment factor on this one will be amazing. Because girls like sweeter fragrances on a man. And I think on a man, the suede leather will also come a little bit more out to play. That it is a little bit more manly when a man wears it. So I can tell you that girls really like sweet kind of fragrances. I've already tested so many times on the streets. So I know that this one is going to be the taste of many, many, many women. So if you want a fragrance that girls going to love easily, this one is it. But if you want a fragrance that is a little bit more challenging, smells different than everything in your collection, smells more manlier, smells more rough than a stronger review, absolutely, then you should get that one. And it doesn't smell all that much like other fragrances. Phew, this one's so good. So if you would get my opinion, go for the absolutely. But the intensely is also not bad at all, not bad. I'm very happy with my purchase because I think I'm going to wear it when I have that sweet tooth. But I would prefer this one, but this one is also really good. Now the longevity and projection, I don't know. I only have it on my skin for 2 hours, but I will write here somewhere how long the longevity is, how long the projection is. So you can make a better decision if you want to get this fragrance into your collection. If I would give this a rating, my personal rating is a 7. It's not all the best. It's also really not bad at all because I know it's going to be a compliment getter. Girls are going to love it. 7, that's what I'm going to give it. So definitely this one is Curly approved, definitely. Alright guys, and this was the fragrance video of today. Which one do you like more? Do you like the absolutely more or do you like the intensely more? And do you have any of these fragrances? Let me know in the comments down below. Also let me know what is the next fragrance video that you want to see. What is the next fragrance that you want me to review and maybe I will do it. And see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye bye.